Good afternoon. I'm Pastor Allen. Today is Tuesday, September 29th, and we are looking at the plot to kill Jesus from Matthew's Gospel, chapter 26, verses 1 through 5. When Jesus had finished saying all these things, he said to his disciples, "As you know, the Passover is 2 days away, and the Son of Man will be handed over to be crucified." Then the chief priests and the elders of the people assembled in the palace of the high priest, whose name was Caiaphas, and they schemed to arrest Jesus secretly and kill him. But not during the festival, they said, or there may be a riot among the people. Well, verse 1 starts out telling us all these things. When Jesus had finished saying all these things, it's referring to Jesus' teaching in the previous 2 or 3 chapters. Now, Matthew, when he's writing this, doesn't follow a strict chronological order. But he does tell us we are moving towards Passover and the cross. In fact, it's 2 days away. And Jesus reminds us that he will be crucified. It's very clear that Jesus knows this is what is going to happen in verse 2. Then a shift begins in verse 3. The chief priests and the elders of the people got together in the palace or at the residence or the courtyard of the high priest, and it tells us his name was Caiaphas. So it gives us a time reference. And in verse 4, it tells us that they schemed, they conspired, they plotted to arrest Jesus secretly and to kill him. But as the verse tells us, as verse 2 tells us earlier, Jesus already knew that this was going to happen. But as they schemed, they did not want to do it during the festival, that is, during the Passover celebration, because they were afraid the people would riot if they arrested Jesus. Jesus was a popular teacher among the common folks, among the everyday people. The leaders, the chief priests, the elders of the people didn't like him because he called them out for their hearts not being right, for their evil thoughts, for the things that they did. And this, of course, is a classic case of them plotting and scheming and working behind the scenes, of not doing the right things. I mean, these were people who were supposed to be setting the example. I mean, the chief priests, the elders, the Sanhedrin should have been setting the example. Pastors should be setting the example. Christians should be setting the example. But sometimes that doesn't work because of our sin nature. Is that right? No. But it happens. But that's not the ideal that Jesus teaches us. And Jesus has just spent several chapters calling them out for their bad behavior. So this should not surprise us. But just remember, when evil plots against you, God has a greater plan, and that plan will see us through difficult times and circumstances. Trust in Jesus. Remember to have faith, and God will see you through. Have a great day. Talk to you later.